I would like to bring in Jamie Samuelson so he can make the announcement. And first of all, let's all wish Jamie a happy birthday today. Turning 38 years old. He doesn't look a day over 25. He looks beautiful.
No, a little older than that. When I was 38, I wasn't an elitist, but I think in the last 7 years, I've really become one. So that's why the song is so apropos.
The announcement that only you should be allowed to make.
Starting on Tuesday, the day after Labor Day, the first morning show after the weekend of college football and the first week leading into the first NFL weekend of the year, and your show, which comes your way on September, what?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
I will be joining the morning show with my good friend Mike Stone. The Jamie and Stoney show will be debuting on that Tuesday, the Tuesday after Labor Day.
And what? Go ahead.
Sully, where's the sound effects? Where's the drum roll?
Sully,
where's the pomp and circumstance?
There needs at least to be a timpani.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
The little Jim Price, nice area.
Nice area. So it will be called Jamie and Stoney.
Yes.
Not Big Head and Awkward.
Big Head and Awkward was considered.
Okay.
It absolutely was considered.
So, all right, give me a rundown of what the show is going to be. What are we doing here?
Well, first of all, Sarah's still part of the morning show.
Okay.
Tom's still part of the morning show. Greg's still part of the morning show. Mike Feld's still part of the morning show. So that will be the same voices that you've been hearing for years on the morning show. We're going to talk a lot of sports. We're going to talk a lot of sports. But, you know, a lot like you and Terry, we're not going to shy away if there's a big topic, a big newsworthy topic, either in Detroit or nationally. Okay. Look, there's certain days, and you've said this before, where talking sports is ridiculous. If there's tragedy going on in Dallas or something like that. But the day after a Lions game, you're going to hear us talking Lions from 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. The day after the Tigers make or don't make the playoffs, you're going to be hearing us talking about the Tigers from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. After big sporting events in the city of Detroit, the next morning we'll be talking about it all morning long. I'm hoping to talk to you every so often. I'm hoping to talk to Wojo every so often. And it is important to note, because I'm getting this a lot from a lot of people, the Wojo show will I know, all right? We're going to come to you in a second. Will continue at 6 p.m., and I will be consulting with him every day at about 5:30 to prepare a good Harbaugh D'Antonio crosstalk joke.
We just do that.
Yeah, we need to keep those going. So you can give us the dial tone. Terry can laugh uproariously, and we can go on with that, because those things need to continue.
Oh, yeah.
They will never die.
Yeah, no, they can't die. They just can't.
Interviews.
Tell
me you're doing interviews, please.
We are definitely doing interviews.
Okay,
absolutely.
Morning shows should do interviews.
Yes,
so this
we'll be
good.
doing interviews.
Harbaugh will continue?
Harbaugh will continue every Thursday morning, and then a replay version will be airing on Friday mornings as well. But we will still talk to Jim Harbaugh. That should be a lot of,
let me help you.
What's the right word? Fun? Fun, yes. The verbal gymnastics will take place every Thursday morning.
Do I get to write down a question?
I was just thinking that. Maybe we'll have Mike pose a question. I think it's a great idea.
Here's what we could do. I'm willing to do it for you.
We'll do a big opening. We'll get like Stryker to do a big opening. Da, 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 and then here's Mike's question for Jim.
I just want to put the question in an envelope, and you open it in the middle of the interview, and you go, here's our guest question of the week, and you just ask, and you have to read it.
How about this? We come up with one question from you and one question from Wojo for Jim Harbaugh. We put one of them in an envelope. And then I just open it. It could be you. Mm-hmm. It could be the poison pill, or it could be a glowing, Jimmy, what's it like patrolling the sidelines? But either way, and we could just read it to Jim Harbaugh. But yeah, I mean, look, we want to have a lot of fun. The big thing we want it to be is a sports conversation every morning with you, the listeners, the texters. And look, I know a lot of people, their morning routine is pretty much locked in. They are not likely, if they're getting their kids to school, they got to get kids to daycare, get to work, whatever. So maybe they can't call in. Maybe they text in, whatever. But we do want a lot of, listener participation, as you and Terry want too. So that'll be a big part of it. But I really want to stress, I love getting back to mornings. I used to work mornings for a lot of years on various radio stations in this market.
That is a siren.
I don't know if that's a siren.
That is.
I didn't mention anything specifically.
You don't need to.
Yeah. I worked with Ken Calvert.
See, siren. But the point is, when people say, I do mornings, that's a siren.
I didn't say it like that's. Maybe that's the elitist in me coming out.
It is.
You said I've worked mornings for many, many years at many stations.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
I've got a lot of experience.
No, that actually means I've been fired a lot. It's actually not. Mike's only worked at one station in Detroit. So see, that's.
Oh boy. No, please stop this right now.
Stop. And I'm never using that word again.
Will you be playing that song on your morning show?
If the people want it, we will be playing it. But I do want to say too, I'm thrilled to work with Stoney, who, as you know, is, I think, one of the leading sports voices in this town. And, I love to make fun of him. I do. But I do love the guy, and I've known him for 20-plus years. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a fact. It's a fact, okay? It's just a fact. Although Terry does have NBA people, and that's a fact, too. So I think we'll have a lot of fun talking sports and hanging out and making fun of Stoney. And probably making fun of me, too, because Lord knows I deserve it as much as anybody does.
What we do.
Yes, that's what we do.
That's why we have all these songs and bits and fun.
Yes. So I want to lay down the gauntlet to you.
Why?
And you, and especially Roberto, who I notice is not here.
Yeah.
Keep making fun of us. No. I want you to keep making fun of us.
You got a deal.
If I ask a softball question of Harbaugh, I want that to be played at 4:15, 5:15, and 5:45.
We'll no. We can do that.
All right, good.
We can do that.
You promise?
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's Jamie and Stoney. It starts day after Labor Day, 6 to 10 a.m.
That's right.
Harbaugh interview locked in. What other? Do you plan on doing other regular guests? Is that in the works and you can't comment?
No, I wouldn't even say that's in the works. Look, we carry the Red Wings on this radio station. I'd like to talk to Blashill every so often. We carry the Tigers on this radio station. I'd like to talk to Osmus every so often. Avila, good Lord willing, a Justin Verlander or a Justin Upton here or there. Well, we don't carry the Lions. I forget the reason why, but I've noticed they're not on the radio station anymore.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'd love to talk to Jim Caldwell.
Good luck. Let me know if that happens.
I will. I'll absolutely let it know if it happens.
And obviously, I just said it to you off the air, but if there's anything you guys need, you want us on, you want to do some fun stuff.
I want Sully. I want to hire Sully and Hatchet.
No, listen.
What? You just said anything I want.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
What?
You cannot take these guys. That can't happen.
This is the part of the conversation where you're supposed to say, you can have Terry.
No, I just saw Terry today. I took him to lunch.
Did you? How's he doing? I texted him this morning, actually. Told him I was thinking about him.
He's working on it, man. He's getting there. He'll be back. It's going to take some time.
Could use the siren. All right, you keep Terry. I'll take Sully, and I'll take Hatchet, and I'll take Roberto.
No, but wait a sec. Now, hold on. Now,
what? You just said I could have anything I wanted.
No, but not that.
Oh.
You can't take my guys.
Oh, okay.
My God, no. All right, so Jamie and Stoney, 6 to 10, day after Labor Day, sports focus, interviews, and hopefully
September
at some point.
September
6th. Will you have an actual fun open like you used to have back in the day?
Yeah. Look, all of this has happened awfully quickly, and this is a crazy business we're in, unfortunately.
Well, it's a lousy business.
It's a lousy business sometimes.
I'm going to be honest with you.
So we are still putting, some things together, and I think it will be something that we'll continue to put together. But I think, on day one, we'll be ready to go and ready to talk a lot of football. I mean, there's no coincidence. Hopefully, I'll learn to talk by then. That it starts with the start of the football season, and so we're going to be ready to talk a lot about Michigan State, and of course the Lions as they get set to go. I will say, I feel like I'm not going to see you and Terry as much, and I won't see Wojo nearly as much, or Sully. Sully and I will be working on the Jets live reads together. I'll see Evan a lot because Evan comes in the morning. But I love working with you, and I will continue to work with you, but I will miss seeing you guys every day. So maybe, just maybe, me, you, and Wojo have to go out for that elusive dinner at the
We're
Knights.
going on a year and a half trying to put that dinner together.
I think we can make it happen.
I would like to make it happen.
Yes.
I'm happy as hell for you, and obviously you're going to do a hell of a job. You're a pro. You're one of the pros in the city. You've always been a pro.
But I've worked on that morning show quite a bit over the years, and I know Greg and Mike and Sarah and Stoney, and they're all great people, and I'm really looking forward to working with them and Tom. So it's going to be. We're going to have a lot of fun, definitely.
All right. So, Jamie and Stoney, day after Labor Day, September 7th. Is that correct?
September 6th.
6th.
Yes,
Sorry,
September
I'm an idiot.
6th, yes.
6 to 10. Sports wall to wall. Do the business.
So I get to get up early and hang out with Stoney for 4 hours. That's my birthday present, huh?
Odds of him making eye contact with you in 4 hours, 6 to 10 a.m.?
Oh, I'll make him.
12 to 1.
I have ideas in mind of how to make sure Stoney's looking directly at me.
All right.
Other men have tried. They've all failed, but I think
you will
I can
make it
succeed.
happen. You've got the credibility to do it. You've known him long enough.
Nothing really changes Stoney.
No,
but that's
it doesn't.
Stoney. But that's why we kind of like the guy.
It'll be fun.
Yes.
Jamie, excellent.
Thank
Congratulations.
you, Michael. Appreciate
Look forward to it.
It means a lot coming from you.
Jamie and Stoney, September 6th. I preferred calling it Big Head and Awkward.
Well,
but
we're still working through that. Maybe Roberto can work on a song for that.
I can make that happen.
I know you can.
I can make that happen very easily. All right, tune in on Tuesday after Labor Day and do the business. Jamie and Stoney. See you in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, see you for Crosstalk. Wojo's got a really good Harbaugh D'Antonio joke.
How is Wojo taking all of this? Is this emotional?
Yes. No, he's fine. He'll be fine. Can you take it?
Do I feel like we should be playing like the Sarah McLachlan song from like the donate to save the cats?
Well, he and I are sitting in for you and Terry on Friday.
And I want to apologize for that.
No, it's fine.
You can blame Mark Hollis for playing a Friday night home opener.
Again.
I know.
Again. Again.
Blame him. Don't blame me. Put him on the show. Why does he play a game on Friday
Mark
night?
Hollis. I'd love to have Mark Hollis on.
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Have at it.
Okay, see what happens. And I'll maybe get you a speaking gig up there, too.
Here, let me help you with that. All right. So, yes, you will be on Friday. And then are we going to term that a farewell show?
Oh, we're going to play Sarah McLachlan under the entire thing from 2 until 6, in and out of every break, except for when Sully plays the Elitist song.
I will make sure Roberto has something special for you.
Oh,
I've got an idea.
I can only imagine.
I'll have something special for you.
I can't wait.
All right.